Hi guys, I'm going to sing a song for you, originally sung by Joel Turner and the Modern Day Poets. It's called These Kids, and sadly I can't find a karaoke slash music version for it properly, and I'm not good at rap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing along to the lyrics, just my voice. Hope you like it. These kids trapped in a struggle and nowhere to head now. A head full of trouble is all that they're getting, and nobody knows the suffering they go through. And you wouldn't believe them if they told you. These kids trapped in a struggle and nowhere to head now. A head full of trouble is all that they're getting, and nobody knows the suffering they go through. And you wouldn't believe them if they told you. So many songs, so many times the world had to hear so many rhymes about how life is for strugglers, minority groups, cause single moms, young homies turn hustlers, steal for money. It's kind of funny how the crime rate is so high, and zones where family ties are low and suicide's on the rise. Oh, why so many die? Cause in their eyes, the mistakes they made can't be erased. The only way now is to take their life, and they don't do it sudden, and they'll do it slowly, clothe themselves with drugs, cause they on this world lonely. So we as a nation just class them as a waste of space, and if they don't help the economy, then strike them naked, put them on the streets and make sure the police hate them, and then feed the public phony information on the evening news. Kids may bomb police stations to get at the boys in blue. This song goes out to the whole justice system. Instead of listening to the kids with problems, they just tick them off more until these kids are in prison or they're dead before he's 24. These kids trapped in a struggle and nowhere to head now. A head full of trouble is all that they're getting, and nobody knows the suffering they go through. And you wouldn't believe them if they told you. You probably heard the news about the 14-year-old kid who went over a bridge to get a stick but got his neck slit. What you'll expect in the situation that he was facing with all these expectations, he just wanted to get wasted. But the mistake he made was fatal. What about my mate who put a rope around his neck, but he choked to death instead of caused the fall and never broke his neck? But he choked to death instead caused the fall never broke his neck. See, both of them was trapped in a struggle none of us could comprehend. The younger was in need of weed, the other had problems with his head. Now they're both dead. The same things happen time and time again. Kids dying all the time, and us leaving ourselves with one friend. And then these are those who run away from home, leaving us on the streets and get chrome. Can't deal with the pain in the world, so they get stoned, sit in the zone, become known as the local drones. With low vocal tones, they communicate with homeless girls. Nobody knows if they came from a broken house. Plus, to us, they're just emotional clones, and the pain plagues their brains. They can't maintain healthy lives. Change is all but easy. A life crime is all but nice. Plus, life isn't worth living until you've given the chance to fight. Drugs might not be the answer, but who knows what's wrong from right. Watch your parents drink 2 whole bottles of wine and puts the hose in the Coke bottle all the time. Kids don't know any different. It's like they're losing their minds, can't get a hold of their visions, think they're doing just fine. But they're still in the struggle, yeah. The struggle with this kid's in a whole lot of trouble. If you're in trouble, jump over that puddle. Somehow, someone out there really loves you like you've never been loved, yeah, loves you like you've never been loved. These kids trapped in a struggle and don't know where to head now. Head full of trouble is all that they're getting, and nobody knows. Nobody knows. These kids trapped in a struggle and nowhere to head now. Head full of trouble is all that they're getting, and nobody knows the suffering they go through. And you wouldn't believe them if they told you. These kids trapped in a struggle and nowhere to head now. Head full of trouble is all that they're getting, and nobody knows the suffering they go through. And you wouldn't believe them if they told you.